What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hustling Sideways podcast. I'm Allen Halas. I'm a music writer.
And I'm Jim Love, and I'm a keynote and motivational speaker.
And we are back in the same room.
I know. You're so close to me now.
I know.
Yeah, I could reach out and slap you if I wanted.
Well, probably don't do that. But you could.
If you say something.
In theory.
I could. That's a threat, by the way.
He's had a kid for what?
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks now.
And I'm already threatening violence.
It's already threatening. All right. He's become a hostile parent.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, we are the Hustling Sideways podcast. And when we don't have guests on, like we've had in the last few weeks, we are talking about all the different things that go on in our side hustles, passion projects, things like this.
In our daily worlds.
Jim came up with a really good idea for one today,
nice.
and we are going to roll with it.
Yeah, we are.
Jim.
Should I do it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So, what was it again? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
So, we were talking about what happens when you get in the zone. Or
yeah.
What is the zone? Get in the zone, AutoZone. What does it look like for you? Shout out to AutoZone. They haven't sponsored us yet.
But they could.
They'll get there. But what is that process like, and what does it feel like when you get there? And,
for sure.
And the reason why I thought of this is someone with ADD. It's hard for me to get in the zone.
Yep.
It actually takes I could feel it coming, let's just say it that way, where I'm doing stuff and it's 10 a.m. and suddenly I'm I want to get some stuff done.
Right.
And so the first thing I have to do is try to get focused. I have to actually make an effort to stop reading. If I can't do three things at once, let's just say that. The second thing is think about what's due first, priorities, if you will. So I have a proposal due Friday, or I have to write something else by next Friday. Once I realize that okay, it's time to get this thing done, I have to turn off everything else and be okay, I'm doing it. And what it feels like this. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm on a ride. I'm in a bit of a roller coaster, and I'm starting to write. I'm really getting into it. I'm backspace, back, boom, 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 and then I start to proofread what I did, go back and forth, and then sometimes if I'm really feeling wild, I'll throw on a little bit of music, but not music I want to sing along to,
but just
something
you're
in the background
just going.
that's getting it. But it really does feel like I'm on a roller coaster. I'm quite literally in my, because I go like this a lot, and I'm in my seat bouncing. So the more you can feel me doing that, and it's just kind of wild. I've gotten called out for it before, in an office setting.
Really?
Dude, are you can
you
you stop your feet? And but that really, I could feel when it's coming. I would say I have to take advantage of it, because if I don't, it's usually 2 hours it lasts for.
And you just want to, not to derail you.
Please.
You don't drink coffee, do you?
I don't drink coffee.
So you don't know what a caffeine high is.
No, and I'm kind of glad I don't. I feel like a caffeine high for me
because what you're describing is kind of like a caffeine high.
Yeah. Thankfully, I do a lot of speed and heroin throughout my day.
No. Hang on. Cut the camera.
Cut that part. Yeah, no, I really, I drink some chocolate milk and some water, but I get into it. I just more, I think what it is I'm getting excited about getting something done.
Sure.
That's it. And whether it be for my passion project or for my daily world, I want to get stuff done.
You know that you're moving.
Yeah, and when I get into that place, it's just funny because I know when I get a half hour mental warning where I'm it's coming, and when I get in there, I have to honestly not do anything else other than that particular thing to get in the zone on. But I would say the other thing is it often happens on off times. So for example, if I want to get some work done on a Sunday, that's when I can get in the zone because I want to get it done.
Right.
I want to move.
Fully
I don't want to be thinking about
that one
else.
thing that's ahead of you.
That's it. And
got it.
But this looks a lot different, for other people. But I know when it's coming, when it happens, I have to take advantage of it, and I love. It's like a high. I mean, it really is game on. And then when you finish that thing, I have to reward myself when it's over.
For sure.
That could be go get ice cream, go whatever that thing is to reward.
A little gold star for yourself.
Yeah, you have to. Chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate milk
from Cops and Culver's is a bop. But
okay.
That is my zone.
Yeah.
Alan, tell me a little bit about your zone.
So with the way that my schedule kind of breaks out every week, there's certain things that have to land on certain days, just from an editorial standpoint.
Oh, content creation, stuff like that?
Yeah. I have something that goes live every Tuesday, a column. I have now I have a Bucks column that goes live every Monday during the season. Thursday is a Packers preview. I mean, we have this podcast that goes live on Monday.
This fits in somewhere.
So it is kind of it's a set, you know what I mean, structure of that. But I mean, it doesn't stop me from being able to work ahead on things. So I know I'm in the zone when I can maybe have the thing that I would normally do Wednesday during the morning. If that thing is done, and that's a big daunting task, and that's done by Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Then I'm oh, I have room to run. To use a football analogy here, it's a running back getting through the line, and you're oh my God, I
got space. I see
space.
Green grass. Yep.
Right. When that for me is when I know I'm really actually in the zone and going is when by some divine miracle, I'm like ahead for the day or the next couple days.
Yeah.
And you know what it does though, is it also helps me out in terms of my week just in general, because I do my more creative stuff then when I have that free time.
Yeah.
Right. That gives me, if I can get through the things that I know have to land every week, that gives me that openness to be like, hey, what can I do? What can I do different? What can I explore with? Like lately I've been playing, obviously as everybody is with like the AI stuff and doing like whatever, but like it doesn't happen until the stuff that has to get done gets done first. And then I can write, like the creative article or something, or take a different angle on something that I wouldn't normally do rather than just like get the thing done. So.
Totally. It's interesting. So as many folks who listen to the show know, I've obviously had a baby a few weeks ago, and the first like week of paternity leave, like I had always thought of it like, I'm going to have a little bit of time to like do some stuff. And of course that wasn't the case. Like I was taking care of a child, so a little bit different, but like now I'm in week 4, which is my last week, and I'm getting the hang of it. And I've actually the last like day or two have found myself getting more motivated to like do something that was on the back burner for a bit to like even just prepare myself for like my comeback. But I had no desire to do anything else for the first time in my life. No desire to do anything else other than what I was doing. I was so exhausted. But now where I'm like used to being that level of tired, I'm starting to feel myself getting like, so it's okay to like have a thing that makes you not in the zone and then come right back into it whenever that time comes. Cause I'm just going through it now where I'm on the upper end of, okay, I could feel I'll be productive here shortly, and I'm looking forward to having that feeling.
Slowly but surely, we're going to get you start drinking coffee. It's like iced coffee.
Dude, so many people have told me that. Can you all imagine if I
kind of can't.
Me on coffee would be a nightmare.
I kind of can't.
Like a total nightmare. I wouldn't want that at all for any of you.
The kid will get you there.
Yeah, maybe. But if I haven't done it yet, 2 or 3 weeks in, like I feel like if I survive 3 weeks without it, I don't see myself going.
These are famous last words. We're going to clip these for later. That's a good point.
I'll just be chugging a cold brew after this is all said and done. Yeah.
Anyway, we want to know, what does it look like when you're in the zone, when you've got your things going, when you're just firing on all cylinders? In the meantime, thank you so much for checking us out. We are the Hustling Sideways podcast. You can get this podcast wherever you get your podcast. You can also check us out on YouTube. You can see us on LinkedIn. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook, Twitter, all of the places. I'm still not calling it X.
Don't.
Still calling it Twitter.
Twitter's what it's called.
It's Twitter. Anyway, we are all of the places. If you want to be in this room with us as a guest, you can do that. Send us an email. It is hustlingsideways@gmail.com. And Jim,
keep on hustling.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.